let's get to cooking. This is what we're doing today at Memaw's house. Hey y'all, welcome back to Memaw's house. Today we're going to be making meatloaf for our meatloaf dinner. Here are the ingredients. I'll list them on the screen and I will add them in our description box below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to start by chopping one medium-sized onion. I won't use the whole onion because I'm only using 1 pound of ground beef. But since I'm chopping, I may as well chop it all up. I'll put the rest in a Ziploc bag and use it for another recipe. Okay, the next ingredient I'll be chopping is a red bell pepper. I usually use a green bell pepper, but I didn't have one, so I'm using red instead. They have a slightly different taste, but I think that it will taste just as good with the red bell pepper as it does with the green bell pepper. So, if you don't have a red bell pepper, go ahead and substitute a green. It all works out in the end. If you don't have almond flour, you can always use regular flour or breadcrumbs. I'm just trying to make it as carb-less as possible. Since all of the ingredients are there, let's go ahead and mix. I mix mine by hand. Side note, I gave you ingredients with measurements. You do not have to use those measurements. You only use the ingredients using your taste. If you'd like more red pepper, add more red pepper. If you'd like a little bit more salt, add a little bit more salt. Whatever your taste is, this is your meatloaf. Now once it's been mixed, we're going to pat it out and make it into a nice log, which I can't do with one hand. So here's my log, and let's go ahead and put it in a greased dish. I like to grease it slightly, but the hamburger meat is going to make enough fat to keep it from sticking. So let's go ahead and make our sauce to go on top of our meatloaf. You can make this sauce like I'm making it, which is not a low-carb version, but you can make a low-carb version, and I will put it in the description box below. So this is not a low-carb version of the sauce. It includes a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a tablespoon of mustard, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Now I'm going to prepare my rice in my rice cooker. I'm going to rinse it off 3 times to wash it, and we'll just get it in the rice cooker and get it cooking. Okay, to make my dinner complete, I'm going to bake some hot rolls. I'll link it up above so that you can know how I did it. So the meatloaf is ready and the hot rolls are ready, and it's time to serve dinner. So dinner is served. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We'd love to have you over here at Memaw's house. Y'all be blessed. Bye.